Hello everyone, I'm makeover76 and this is my 82nd ever video. I didn't do a thing. And I'm just painting on a canvas this week. It's actually already done. That's why you're looking at probably my oh. I made that face. Anyway, that's why I covered this up, because I already finished it. I did record intro beforehand, but I had a different idea first, but I changed that idea. But I said that idea in the intro. Anyways, I changed my idea because I had an idea of a specific group of people and one specific person is getting left out, so would have to be left out. So I decided to make sure I'm not hurting anybody's feelings. I'll just finish that video. Also, I doubt it would be very interesting for very many people, but this one, I think it's gonna be boring for everyone. I'm kidding. I don't have much else to say, so get to whatever this was.
Wait, where is it? Ah, here we are. Yeah, I painted on this canvas already, but I kinda never finished it. But now I have a new idea, so whatever. It does have some annoying drips visible through the paint, because I actually was making this an abstract painting, and I was caking on the paint and letting it drip. But after it dried, I decided that I didn't like it, so I painted over it, and now I'm going to paint over it again.
But better.
Whoops, I accidentally got paint water on it. Here's my white paint that is practically empty.
This is empty.
I do have a brand new white paint that is literally double the size of this one, but I want to make sure I use every drop of paint before I move on to the next one. So here I am, trying to squeeze out paint from a basically empty tube. I even got out a popsicle stick because I was determined to get the paint out of this thing. I eventually got the paint I wanted, like that. That got everywhere, and some even got on my floor. I think it got so tired of me trying to squeeze out more paint from it that it said,
"You want paint? I'll give you paint."
And did that. Also, even after this, I still didn't throw this tube away. I was about to throw it away, but now it's giving me paint easier, so it will still be used.
Why?
Now that it's all white, I'm going to mix a pink for the background. Whoa, deja vu. And now here's the two whites, and the big one ate the smaller one.
What?
But yeah, back to mixing the pink. Here I am painting it. Oh my god, what happened? I painted a lighter pink. It really looks purple on camera, but just trust, because it is going to be a background, so I thought I would make it lighter because there's actually going to be other colors over it. Now here with an actual purple color, this is what purple looks like. And a darker purple, because I'm going to use that too. Now I'm painting the bottom with the lighter purple. And the reason is, I'm making it an alien landscape. Because I kinda just made this painting on this bag and abandoned it, so I thought I'd bring it back. Speaking of making this a landscape, I added mountains to the background in my mixed pastel purple. Now I'm going to be mixing a desaturated purple by adding orange and a bunch of yellow. And I made a mistake and squeezed too hard and got the yellow in the pastel purple, which I did not want.
So,
I tried to scoop it out, but I gave up and just mixed it in. Now I'm painting in some trees with that purple, and I made the leaves that dark purple from earlier. I just made the leaves too big, so I added a second trunk, and that didn't fix the problem, so I had to fix it by covering it with the background instead. Here's a bit later with a few mistakes in the pink, but I don't care. So now I'm just going to add clouds to try to cover up the smudges. Now I'm adding some snow to the mountaintops. Now with yellow, surprise! I'm painting a house that I originally wanted to be wobbly to make it look more alien, but I decided I didn't like that, so I just made a normal house in weird colors so it feels more alien. Get out of here! I'm bringing in my mixed colors to, big surprise, mix a color. I'm just putting together some yellow and orange, but this color does get much different later, because this is basically just the color I used for the shadow side on the house. Back with the canvas, painting on the roof of my house. Well, I don't live here, but whatever. Here it is with a much more orange shade on the roof. and the only detail left to do on the roof is add a light of orange for the eave of the roof. I know that term from Sims YouTubers. So it's a shadow. And then with the same color as the roof, I added a door, because whoever lives here has to get inside their house somehow. Then I made some rectangles for windows. On the shadowed side, I used pure orange for the windowsills. Then I went back to purple for the reflections in the windows. I bet the inside of this house is decorated in yellow because yellow fans tend to be committed to yellow. But these are just reflections of the purple surroundings, so whatever. Just a simple dot of gold for the doorknob. New color, blue. Ooh, clap. For a path from the door. I don't know why, but whenever I paint a landscape, I always add a path in some way. Now that it's almost done, I might as well explain why I did this. I had 2 Halloween videos planned, and I was about to record the intro for those 2, but I realized at that point there were 3 Thursdays left in October and not 2. So I found this canvas and decided
I want to paint on it.
I've also been told that my landscapes are really good by my mother specifically, but I wanted to do it on YouTube, whatever. I decided to add some bushes on the right side because I thought it was a bit boring over there. I added some yellow spots to make this a rainberry bush because remember this cake that I made and forgot about with the rainberries? No. Oh, by the way, the only thing I've decided about this planet so far is that the purple area is usually quite tame in temperature. It sometimes wobbles a little warmer or colder, but I imagine it being more middle ground of temperature. I would say it's around 60 degrees most of the time, even though I call that cold as a joke, but my friends that live in Kansas and Ohio call that hot. By the way, that's 60 Fahrenheit if you're somewhere that uses Celsius, aka anywhere but the US. So whatever you think middle of the road temperature is, that's the temperature it is there. Because I used gold for only the doorknob, I decided to add a golden chimney and some orange smoke coming from it. I guess the owner of this house likes it to be toasty in there, that's why there's a fire going. Maybe they're from the yellow or orange continent. That's a warmer climate and they're used to it being warmer. That's about it, so here it is on my wall. I'm not sure if I will have it here permanently, but it's good for this clip. Here it is with the bag. I didn't add any of the aliens. I was going to, but I just decided not to for some reason. But maybe I can bring them back one day, and maybe do a little better the second time, geez. Let me know if you want that. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you made it this far, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and goodbye!